AM 1230, Kxo El Centro. Gene, in the good old days, before the craziness started, today was called Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Yeah. Times have changed.
Well, bring me up to date. What are they calling it now?
Just another day.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, well, hard to keep track. Coming up, the coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Yawn.
Can we say that it feels like it's going to land a little bit earlier than normal?
It is. Memorial Day was started actually as Decoration Day after the Civil War. It was to be May 30th, always. But then Congress changed and said, no, we're going to make it a 3-day weekend, and we'll just lose sight of the fact that Memorial Day was begun to remember those who died in service to their country. So.
Well, that's a history lesson then
Yes.
for you this morning.
There you go. Oh,
History.
Another nondescript weekend around the house, right?
Nondescript. Well, I got out a little bit, so that's a little bit descriptive.
Okay. Yeah.
I went outside.
Yes. Got a lot of work done around the house again. Basically, as anybody that has a house understands, there's always things to do, right?
You never run out of things to do.
No. And I had the list, and I've already done all the things I wanted to do. Now we're running into the things, I better do that. Got nothing else to do.
Yeah, so that's how I'll decide. Yeah,
Yes.
I better do it.
Yes. And I know we're celebrating today is Cheese Souffle Day.
Cheese souffle.
Let's make a cheese souffle. Okay.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Are you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays, are these the real people, or are these the big shot guys?
Well, these are the big shots. Okay. Actor Robert Morse is 89. Actor Dwayne Hickman, Toby Gillis, is 86. Actress Candace Azara is 79. And let's see, who else has a birthday today? Rick Wakeman of Yes, 71. And singer Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo, 70. Yeah, the funny hat guys. Actor James Stevens is 69. George Strait is 68. Actor Chow Yun-fat is 65. And let's see, comedian Tina Fey, 50. Musician Jack Johnson, 45. Singer Daryl Allen is 40. Actor Alan Leach is 39. And let's see, actress Violet Bean is 24. Ready for local ones?
I'm ready for the real people, the local ones, so let's get with it.
We are strong, and we'll get through this together. But these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Let's celebrate our KXO birthdays. Happy birthday, Jessica Garibaldi, Manny Hernandez, Lisa Ann Henson, Kelly Abadi, Kaylin Trujillo, Jimmy Smith, Judy Milan, Laura Valdez, Elena Damara, Jimmy Toten, Manuel Vasquez III, Robert De Leon. Happy birthday from KXO. And many happy returns. And may next year's birthday be a little bit more celebratory with family and friends, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Well, 7-Eleven and Nike have joined together and teamed up to create Nike shoes in 7-Eleven colors. I wonder if the 10-year-old kids in China who make the Nike shoes understand they are 7-Eleven colors.
I don't know. That would be a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll ask them. As if the Chinese government would let you, right?
Yeah, right. I was going to say, how many answers do you want?
Okay. Are you ready for the real news?
Real news coming your way shortly.
Is that another short joke? Okay. Oh, by the way, check out the KXO Facebook page. There are several pictures of Groovy and the Thunderbirds from back in the day. I think you'll appreciate that. It's news, World and California news headlines right now, brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News update. The biotech firm Moderna says its first preliminary trials show progress toward a coronavirus vaccine, specifically in developing antibodies. CBS's Dr. David Agus, though, says it's not a breakthrough just yet.
It's a small step, so 2 shots and you can get antibody levels that we think may be protective.
Moderna President Dr. Stephen Hook says the participants in phase 1 of its vaccine trial developed antibodies after just 1 dose.
We characterized 8 of those subjects and said, would it neutralize the virus in a viral replication assay? It showed that those same antibodies that those people had developed actually could neutralize the virus and prevent its ability to infect human cells. Altogether, we're very pleased by that result because it suggests we're on the right path with this vaccine.
And for financial markets looking for some good news, the vaccine news was the prescription. The Dow currently up 677 points. CBS News updates. I'm Bill Rakoff.
Lock Air Conditioning wants you to protect the things you care about. Protect your family with the air scrubber that utilizes Active Pure, certified technology to protect against airborne and surface contaminants. Clean, deodorize, purify, and protect not only your family, but your home. The air scrubber installs easily to your heating and cooling system, and it's made in the USA. Call Lock Air Conditioning now for details. 760-353-4501. Lock Air Conditioning, and protect the things you care about. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Number of coronavirus cases in the state jumping by over 1,300 to a total of more than 80,000, with more than 30 people losing their battle with COVID-19 yesterday. Small business owners trying to stay afloat, reopening while enforcing social distancing guidelines. Linda Rourke owns Pete's Hardware in Castro Valley, saying some customers haven't been willing to comply.
We have people who have threatened us. We've had to ask the sheriffs to come by and do security checks. We have people who have said, I'm going to call my attorney.
Governor Gavin Newsom taking his case for federal aid to the national TV airwaves Sunday, appearing on CNN to talk about the state's $54 billion deficit, saying the state had been fiscally responsible.
A year ago, we were running a $21.5 billion surplus. And here we are at $54.3 billion budget deficit.
Rain in the Bay Area today. Chance for rain in Sacramento. Drizzles, low 70s in L.A. Windy, upper 80s in Palm Springs. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. You got another week. Yeah, call Lock Air Conditioning today for that preseason checkup. Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
O'Reilly. Could your car use a spring cleaning? Now's the time to stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts during Clean Car Month for great deals on everything you need to keep your car looking new, like Mother's California Gold Wash and Wax, just $4.99 for a 64-ounce bottle. Save big on your spring cleaning car products today. O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
How much money would you like to save just by doing something you're already doing? 15 or 25%? How about 30%? Here in California, Allstate safe drivers can save 30% just by doing something they're already doing. Driving safe. That's right, 30% just by driving safe. Allstate can help lower your cost of driving. Safe drivers can save 30% or more. Visit Allstate.com or call a local agent for a quote today.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 2 locations in the Valley, one in Brawley, another in El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Monday morning, a voluntary shelter-in-place program ended this weekend, but will continue with a second group. 32 Imperial Irrigation District employees volunteered for the first phase of the program and sheltered in place at designated critical facilities. The program is designed to keep employees safe and to ensure that the IID's water and energy systems remain operational during the COVID-19 pandemic. The 32 employees headed home for the first time in 3 weeks when their shifts ended this weekend. A second wave of district employees took their place on Saturday. The second wave will consist of 28 employees. After the second group's third week, the district will reevaluate the program. The employees in the program are required to work 12-hour shifts 7 days a week while remaining at their designated work sites 24 hours a day for the duration of the program. Well, we have some road closures around Imperial County that will be coming up. The first on the 20th of May from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. A one-day closure. That's Carroll Road from Heber Avenue to Rockwood, and that repair is due to railroad crossing surface. Also, Fawcett Road to Ware Road, or Fawcett Road from Ware to Clifford Road. That'll be coming up on May 24th from 6A to 6P. One-day closure. Again, the detour will be posted. Repairs are needed to a railroad crossing surface. KXO News Time is 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers now have 2 locations in the Imperial Valley. On Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less at El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive in Brawley. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And they've got the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
Continuing with more local news, Brawley has a new fire chief. He's no stranger to the city. Michael York has been appointed to the position. York has served as interim chief of the department since April of last year. Chief York began his career with the Brawley Department in 2001. Prior to that, he served as a Hopeville fire volunteer and then joined the County of Imperial as a firefighter mechanic. York has a Bachelor of Science degree in fire administration. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
While there is no known cure for COVID-19 yet, the ServPro professionals are here for you. Safety is always the #1 priority, and ServPro is here to perform the necessary bioremediation services to clean, disinfect, and sanitize your business. That's right, ServPro cleanup practices are in accordance with the CDC guidelines, and we are continuing to update our protocols because this is a constantly changing event. Call ServPro of El Centro, Salton Sea, and Yuma 760-337-5858 in the Imperial Valley and 928-247-1180 in Yuma. Independently owned and operated. ServPro professionals are trained in adhering to the highest cleaning and sanitation standards. Call anytime, 24 hours a day. After-hour services always available.
Page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
Imperial County and all cities in the county have asked for achievable guidelines for reopening the local economy. In a letter to Governor Gavin Newsom, signed by County Board of Supervisors Chair Luis Blancarte and the mayors of each Imperial Valley city, they specifically ask the governor to reconsider some of the restrictions established in the state's Stage 2 readiness criteria for reopening the economy. In the letter, it is pointed out that some of the criteria, such as a county, has no COVID-19 death in the past 14 days, are unrealistic. As the letter states, this goal is unrealistic and counties across the state would struggle to meet that goal. The letter also says that many workers and businesses in the county are struggling to make ends meet as businesses have remained closed for nearly 2 months. The letter also points out that the Board of Supervisors and city councils across the valley have made it clear the health of the community remains the leading priority, but now the county needs the state's help to enable businesses' openings to move forward. Carroll Buckley visited with Imperial County Board of Supervisors Chairman Luis Blancarte and Jeff Lamore, Deputy Director of the Imperial County Environmental Health Department. That interview is available as a podcast on the KXO website, kxoradio.com, and on the KXO YouTube channel. Windows at an El Centro restaurant were smashed. The restaurant on North Cottonwood Drive reported to El Centro police that several large windows were smashed sometime early Thursday morning. Restaurant management estimated the damage at approximately $10,000. Police are reviewing a video surveillance of the incident. Border Patrol agents at the Highway 86 checkpoint have found a small amount of methamphetamine in a bag of chips. The incident occurred Thursday morning when a Border Patrol canine team alerted to a Lexus. The car was sent to secondary inspection, where agents found 2 small bags hidden inside a resealed bag of chips. The hidden bags contained meth. Further inspection found a small quantity of marijuana hidden in the car's console. The driver and her passenger, both U.S. citizens, were detained. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says temperatures will gradually cool through the middle of the week as a dry weather disturbance slides through the region. This system will also bring a notable increase in winds, especially across parts of the Imperial Valley and the lower Colorado River Valley. Calmer and very seasonable weather will return by the end of the week. 99 the high yesterday, 69 the low. Winds gusted up to 20 miles an hour. Today will be sunny with a high near 93. West wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 64. West-northwest wind 15 to 20 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 83. West-northwest wind 15 to 25 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. 74 degrees downtown with that 29% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 7 to 12 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you this morning by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Beat the heat before summer begins and check out our cool deals and summer specials at Vista del Valle. Our sales office is still open and models are being shown by appointment only. Our team is here for you to come and check out our spacious homes with large lots. Phase 37 is now available for sale, and the home of your dreams is waiting for you. Vista del Valle, the premier community in Imperial, with wide streets, a new neighborhood park, and the only new home community located in the highly rated Imperial School District. Vista del Valle, where strangers become friends, families bond, and houses become homes. Located at the intersection of Austin and Brewer Road in Imperial, call Terry Lynn Minville at 760-791-2368 for directions. That's 760-791-2368. Restrictions apply. See sales advisor for details. Come visit us today. Vista del Valle.
Well, it's sports time. And what's going on? Major League Baseball is rather ambitious about returning to play, and they've got big plans. Among the plans, no high fives, no fist bumps, no hugs. Yeah, no spitting, no tobacco use. I thought that was already in place. And no chewing sunflower seeds. Yeah, baseball without sunflower seeds? That's un-American. Fielders would be encouraged to retreat several steps away from the base runner between pitches. I'm going to be stealing second real easy from that point on. Well, anyway, let's jump to the NFL. Anthony Lynn says, hey, the Chargers thought about taking Cam Newton, but, well, they passed and said, hey, we don't need Phillip Rivers. We don't need Cam Newton. Yeah, we got the legendary Tyrod Taylor to run the team, at least until Justin Herbert is ready to take over. And Buffalo Bills defensive lineman Ed Oliver was arrested Saturday night in his hometown of Houston on charges of driving while intoxicated and unlawfully carrying a weapon.
Hi, this is Mike Morris from El Centro Motors. These are some trying times we're going through, but I'm going to tell you something. In my 40-year history with Ford Motor, I have never seen incentives like this. 0% for 84 months and no payments for 6 months. 0% on Super Duty. That's unheard of. So if you don't come see us first, we can't save you any money. And we're open right now.
0% for 84 months on new 2019 Fords in stock. Excludes Raptor, Shelby, Escape, Transit, and Super Duty. Payment relief up to 6 months on select inventory. Not all buyers will qualify for the 0% and Ford Motor Credit Company. See dealer for details. El Centro Motor Showroom is open Monday through Saturday from 9 till 6. Stay safe, stay healthy. It's that easy. And in other news, back to Major League Baseball, the owners say they're going to lose $600,000 per game without fans. Well, hey, I'm going to miss paying $20 for an 8-ounce beer. I don't know about you. And $15 for a soggy hot dog. Oh, the NBA, they're moving forward. Yes, Commissioner Adam Silver says, yeah, it's been over 2 months since the NBA season was suspended, but it looks like the league will be taking some significant steps on resuming play. We've got NFL action coming your way tonight. Yes, NFL's greatest playoff games continue tonight. It's Super Bowl 43. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the Arizona Cardinals, and we've got games starting at 5 o'clock this evening on AM 1230. That's it for Sports Time. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs. From business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. It's financial news and a brief look at the weather. U.S. retail companies will be eagerly watching Alibaba Group Holdings Limited next Friday, when the Chinese e-commerce giant will show what it was like to operate in the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic and emerge on the other side. Chinese government data showed slower overall growth for online purchases of physical goods in January and February, but the April growth numbers were back to near pre-virus levels. And many U.S. retailers are set to report earnings in the week ahead as well, though they're still bearing the brunt of the pandemic. And unlike Alibaba, which does almost all its business online, retailers like Walmart and Target have physical stores to worry about as well. And where is the market? Well, it's up. Yeah, a bunch. Right now, the Dow Jones Industrial Average up 775 points at 24,457. The S&P 500 up 83 at 2,947. The NASDAQ Composite is up 211 at 9,225. Gold, well, gold is down $11.30 an ounce, and oil up $3.28 a barrel.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful from the support that they hear for the job they're doing and being rated #1 with CarWise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies. Give them a call or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 93. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles an hour this afternoon with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 64. West-northwest wind 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 83. West-northwest wind 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. 75 degrees downtown El Centro, 27% our relative humidity. Winds out of the west-northwest anywhere from 5 to 15 miles an hour, all depending on where you are at. That's it for financial news. CBS News coming up in just, about 40 seconds.
ECRMC, affiliated with UC San Diego Healthcare Network, is dedicated to serving the diverse needs of this region. We're expanding our facilities, investing in state-of-the-art equipment, and striving to provide our community with the highest quality services available. For information or to make an appointment, call 760-482-5000 or visit ecrmc.org. More convenience, more progress, more caring. ECRMC, more than a hospital.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News is next, brought to you by Julie Oliver with Tiki Insurance Services, your Imperial Valley Allstate agency. Julie, for all your insurance needs.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kathan in northern New Jersey. New hope for a coronavirus vaccine comes today from the biotech firm Moderna. It reports interim success with 8 patients developing antibodies after just 1 dose. The company says a second round of trials starts in July. CBS's Dr. David Agus says if all goes well at this pace, a vaccine could be within reach.
I think we'll have millions of doses by the end of the year. I think we'll be starting to vaccinate people who are the medical frontline individuals, as well as high-risk individuals. And potentially, if there are outbreaks in individual cities, we can start to vaccinate there to stop or to quell those outbreaks.
China said today it would dedicate $2 billion to the fight against the coronavirus. At a World Health Organization meeting, the country also backed a call for an independent investigation to the response to the outbreak. Fed Chairman Powell tells 60 Minutes he expects a full economic bounce back from the pandemic shutdown might not happen till late next year.
The main thing is to get back on the road to recovery, likely to happen in the second half of the year. That's a reasonable expectation. After that, the path is going to depend on a range of things. It's very plausible that the economy will take some time to gather momentum.
He says he does not think we're headed for a depression. There's new information on the deadly shooting last December at a naval air station in Florida. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
Officials tell CBS News the FBI has found evidence linking al-Qaeda to the deadly Pensacola shooting. The Saudi trainee who opened fire at the base, killing 3 members of the military and wounding 8 others, had been in contact with al-Qaeda.
Well, some Republicans are among the members of Congress demanding answers about the firing of Steve Linick, the Inspector General at the State Department. CBS's Paula Reed.
He was investigating Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and it was Pompeo himself that recommended that Linick be removed. Now, congressional Democrats are demanding all records related to Linick's firing.
This is the 5th Inspector General firing in Washington over the past 2 months. One of the world's major flower shows was canceled because of the coronavirus pandemic, but CBS's Vicki Barker in London tells us it'll bloom after all on the internet.
Instead, a virtual Chelsea Flower Show will be running online all week. And unlike its real-life, perpetually sold-out equivalent, this one everyone can visit, and for free.
Government forecasters warn of rip currents along the East Coast from Tropical Storm Arthur. The storm's 50 miles off the North Carolina coast. Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 793 points. This is CBS News.
Why settle for average? With Capital One, you can open a new savings account with a rate 5 times the national average. Welcome to Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Whether you're working remotely, taking web classes, binge-watching TV, or gaming, Dell is here to help you find the right tech. From XPS and Alienware computers that are redefining what's possible with 10th Gen Intel Core processors to the latest top brand electronics, our seamless tech solutions will help keep you connected. Plus, get free shipping. Call us today at 800-BY-DELL. That's 800-BY-DELL.
To those who love the grind, run with us on a John Deere Gator UV. Because your daily routine may change, but the land stays the same. There's still work to be done, a herd to keep in line, and ground to cover. Being linked to the land means the work never stops. So keep going on a Gator UV, featuring a hefty payload capacity, smooth riding suspension, and the power to forge ahead. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere Gator for more.
The first Air Jordans to take flight have changed hands.
A pair of sneakers autographed and worn by Michael Jordan on the court during the 1985 NBA season sold at auction for $560,000. Bram Walker is Sotheby's director of e-commerce.
I think the price is really just a reflection of Michael Jordan's talent and really his recognition as the greatest athlete probably ever.
The auction coincided with the final episode of the ESPN documentary about Jordan, The Last Dance. Bill Rakoff, CBS News.
In South Korea, sports teams have used cardboard cutouts in place of fans in the stands. One soccer team used mannequins, and some had T-shirts with the logo of a sex toy company. The team says they were not actual sex dolls. There was some criticism, but it does promise to fix things with the supplier. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Balance of nature, changing the world, one life at a time.
The difference I noticed with this is that I haven't even gotten the sniffle. Since I've been on, I haven't gotten the cold. So somehow it has, supplemented and complemented my immune response.
Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Call 1-800-2468-751 or go to balanceofnature.com today and use discount code FRUITS.
Crisis or opportunity? You get to decide. Thousands are losing jobs, but could you turn this crisis into a better life and do it all from home? A 39-year-old entrepreneur from a billionaire family spent $20 million in 5 years to find the best home-based business in North America. When he found the only one with real long-term potential, he bought it. And right now, he needs you. Write this down. GoHereNext.com. Income based on performance, not politics. GoHereNext.com.
We all love an expert. We've got a roof expert, a plumber, a great mechanic. The list goes on. Imperial Valley Allstate agent Julie Oliver is your local insurance expert that knows the community. You'll get advice that you can trust to help you select coverage that's best for you. So whether it's protection for your car, home, boat, motorcycle, or more, Julie is here to help. Call your local Allstate agent Julie Oliver today at 760-353-5800. That's 353-5800. Julie says, please stay safe and healthy. You are in good hands. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
CBS News brought to you by Julie Oliver with Dickey Insurance Services, your Imperial Valley Allstate agent for home insurance, life insurance, auto insurance. Call Julie today.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Yeah, for some reason or another, you sounded a little taller on radio.
AM 1230 KXO. 1230.